This is Alan Bush with the Daily Financial Forecast for Thursday, March 6th. Stock index futures coming under pressure this morning while the current geopolitical and economic concerns are exerting downward pressure on stock index futures. I think this is more of a short-term influence. In the longer term, though, it does appear that there may be some support later due to prospects of a more accommodative Federal Reserve. Moving over to the currencies, the dollar index declining for a fourth consecutive session, reaching the lowest level since November 7th in light of increasing concerns over the escalating trade war. We have the European Central Bank at its policy meeting today, lowering its key interest rates by 25 basis points, and that was widely expected. Also, we have the yen trading higher and remains near a 5-month high as demand for safe haven assets continues to support the yen. It also appears that the Bank of Japan will be hiking rates later this year. So of all the currencies that we look at, I think the yen is the only one where I would focus on, and that would be to the long side, is higher interest rates from the Bank of Japan will be a supportive factor. And in the interest rate futures markets, we are seeing futures a little bit higher at the front of the curve, lower at the long end. It also appears now that the Fed is likely to cut rates at its May meeting, so that has moved up. Still looks like there will be a total of 3 additional rate cuts coming from the Fed this year, including the likely May rate cut. So with that in mind, a more accommodative Fed, I think, will be supportive to futures across the board, especially for the futures at the short end, but other factors are likely to support the long end. So this is the market to focus on from the long side. The interest rate futures markets, I think there will be sustained gains for the interest rate market futures. So good trading, everyone. Once again, remember, these are my opinions alone and are not the opinions of ADMIS or ADM.